and give many thanks for another note to self, a nature note to self. This is the beautiful California from Baldwin Hills at the Kenneth Hahn Park. A beautiful park that masks an oil mining situation going on right in their backyard, but that's another story for another day. Spirit just moved me, moved me as if I was like a big mountain. I wish the mountain caps could be seen, but it's so much smog. Just move my heart, move blocks from my heart that felt mountainous on my spirit, to be honest, felt mountainous. And when something becomes so big, it's hard to see the root. It's hard to see where did this begin. And it just becomes so overwhelming that you do have to call for help. Because ultimately what you recognize is that just like these mountains, it didn't happen overnight. So the issue probably didn't start with you. It didn't begin with your lifetime or this particular lifetime. So in taking full accountability, I just surrender to spirit and do what I'm asked on a daily basis is my true intention of each day. Source, creator, God, spirit, universe, philosopher's stone energy that is within me. I ask and I surrender myself to the wisdom that comes forth in what am I designated, designed to do in this moment. And in this moment, I was asked to say that nature is calling to you. Just like you're calling to nature, just like you're calling for a fix to your problem, you're calling out to people, places, things, devices, resources. The resource had to come from a source, you see. So that's the seed, the root of it, and that's when you have to go in, because it's not about this big external mountain that's seemingly so overwhelming. It's really about that seed in you, that spark to want that mountain to be removed. And when that happens, you'll find that it just vanishes. It just literally disappears. It just literally disappears. The spiritual is much different from the physical, but very much the same. But how one thing in our life that we call mountainous, if we switched from the physical mountains that we see and we talked about, say, a problem in our life, or let's say a problem in the collective lives. And over time, the problem, typically a solution is created and a whole new problem is created from that solution that you forgot that problem was ever a problem. You're like, now why was I ever complaining about that? Why was I ever complaining about bad air? Why was I ever worrying about chemtrails and all these things that to just keep my little mind just to take me away from enjoying the experience of nature, to allow my spirit to be nurtured? I receive nurturing today, and I give many thanks, so much thanks, for the truth of my nature coming forth now and telling me to share with you all that nature needs you. Nature is calling for you. Just as you need nurturing, you need support, as does nature. As does nature. It needs your support. It needs you to be outside and enjoy its presence, its essence, so they can show you how you're connected to it and it's connected to you. How we're all in sync. You see? The trees need you. They need your toxic air. It's not toxic to the trees. They need it. Just like you need to come out and take in that good, clean energy. Okay? That recycled energy, and know that your mountains have been removed. Just like that. Just like that. Just like how I can barely see these mountains because of the clouds. Isn't that something? Wow. So I give many, many thanks. And I trust that this is received in the truest of intentions. And knowing that we are loved and we are loved. And there's nothing we can do about it.